Jeopardy Season 2, Episode 6, our 21st episode to date, our 20th main series matchup, brought to you not just by a host, but your odds-on favorite to lose his own fantasy football league. It's Replay. We got a great game for you all today, but before I introduce the contestants, I'm going to run down the rules for those of you who have never watched Jeopardy before. We have 3 rounds: Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, and Final Jeopardy. The first 2 rounds will have 5 categories, each category having 5 prompts worth points from 100 to 1,000. Contestants will buzz in once each prompt has been read. The first person to buzz in will have the opportunity to respond to the prompt in the form of a question, so if I were to say, the best tweet sheet emote, you would reply, what is Hogsire? 1 prompt on each board is the daily double, where the contestants can bet any amount of points they've accumulated, and up to 1,000 if they are below that margin. Whoever joined the voice call first has control of the board to pick whatever prompt they want to start, and before the second round, the lowest point total will start with control of the board. Anyone who doesn't have negative points will be able to play Final Jeopardy, where, like the Daily Double, contestants can bet as many points as they've accumulated for 1 final question. After that, whoever has the most points will win the game and be invited back for Winner's Bracket at the end of our season. And with that, let's meet our contestants, shall we? First up, we have the returner, the one who was redeemed at the end of last season. It's Ian! How's it going, Ian?
It's going well. Thank you for having me back for a 3rd time. Set the all-time negative points record in the first game and won my second game, so who knows what'll happen today with the 3rd game.
I think the only thing you're missing is a middle finish, but, hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Anyway, next up we have Mathwiz. How's it going, Mathwiz?
I'm hoping that I can get the W, but if I can't do that, then I'm hoping that I can really, go find a way to lose in spectacular fashion.
That's a fast way to get brought into redemption. Mathwiz, we're super happy to have you for your first game. Last but certainly not least, we have Tsuyoshi. How's it going?
Hi, yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's my first time playing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, just looking to have some fun.
Everyone who says they have no idea what they're doing always winds up crushing the thing, so thank you, Nice, for the subscription. We really appreciate it. Hoping to get you on sometime later this season. I think I got some openings later on. We'll make it happen. Anyway, we got 5 great categories for you all today. Oh, in chat, feel free to play along. None of these guys have Twitch open. It's way more fun when you all play along. First off, we got Mr. Blue Sky. Second, All Over the World, 4 Little Diamonds, Ticket to the Moon. And last but certainly not least, we got Sweet Talking Woman. All Over the World, I'm going to name the anime. The contestants will tell me what country that anime is based in. And for Sweet Talking Woman, I'm going to show a femme fatale from an anime, and they have to tell me what anime it's from. They can get no bonus points for guessing the anime correctly, or the character correctly, but they can give me that instead. Tsuyoshi was the first one to join the call, so they start with control of the board. Tsuyoshi, where are we starting this episode?
Right. Could you explain what Ticket to the Moon is about?
The other categories, you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself.
Huh.
Thank you, Jay, for the subscription. We appreciate it.
Right. I'll just start with All Over the World for 100.
All Over the World for 100. The Ancient Magus's Bride. What country does that anime take place in?
This is a spectacular start.
Yeah, no one is guessing. Neko Argyle is right in chat, as is, well, I don't know if England is technically correct. The answer is, what is the United Kingdom, though it certainly does take place somewhere on the island of Great Britain. That's the first one. All right, we're not a great start. Tsuyoshi, you're bored.
Yeah, that would have been my first guess, but I was just too afraid. Guess I'll just keep going down. So it's All Over the World for 200.
All Over the World for 2. Flavors of Youth. What country does this anime take place in? Our contestants are not worldly people, apparently.
To be honest, I don't even know this anime.
No buzz-ins. No one in the chat seems to know either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is China? The anime takes place in China.
Is there a Japanese title for that?
There might be, but I don't know it, unfortunately. Tsuyoshi, still your board.
Oh, Okay, I'll just keep going down for all over the world for 300.
All over the
Let's
world
get rid of
for
the category.
3. Black Lagoon. What country does this anime take place in? Or should I say, what anime are these characters' home base in? This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Mathwiz.
I'm gonna kick myself if I get this wrong because I've seen this show. I want to say, America?
That is incorrect. So
Damn it.
we're gonna go down to minus 300. Ian, Tsuyoshi, either you guys gonna take a shot?
No, that was my guess, so no.
Yeah, that was also my guess.
All right, you guys clearly thought it was based in Louisiana, but the reality is it's based in Thailand.
I had no idea.
I had no idea.
There we go. Anyway, Tsuyoshi, still your board, and the first points were negative, so we're off to a great start, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna change category and go to Mr. Blue Sky for 100.
Let's do it. Mr. Blue Sky for 100. This is a diving anime. Please do not confuse the episodes with no diving, but tons of drinking for anything other than a diving anime. Tsuyoshi.
What is Grand Blue?
That is correct.
Oh my god, that is the name of it. Oh my
Our
god.
first positive points on the board. Tsuyoshi, still your board.
Right. I'll take 4 little diamonds for 100.
4 little diamonds for 100. If I focus on how short Koichi is, this quatern installment in Araki's famous anime series might be the perfect show for our category. Ian.
What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable?
That is correct. I expected you to get that one, given that that is your fantasy football team name.
Well, yeah.
Ian, it's your board.
4 little diamonds for 200.
Let's do it. The Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime series were based in this region. Mathwiz.
What is the Sinnoh region?
That is correct. Almost getting you out of the negatives, and it's your board.
Let's do 4 little diamonds for 400.
Let's jump over the middle. Rika Hishikawa is the Diamond member of the Glitter Force iteration of this franchise. Mathwiz.
I want to say, what is Smile Precure?
All I was looking for was Precure because I was looking for the franchise, so I'm gonna give it to you. I don't even know if it was Smile Precure. I was trying to think in my head whether this character was from that one or not. But yeah, it's Precure. It's Precure. So you're good, and you're back into the positives and a commanding lead, in fact.
Let's go. Let's do Mr. Blue Sky 200.
Let's do it. But first, Evan, how can you say that Sinnoh is the best region when Johto exists? Anyway, Mr. Blue Sky for 200. Asiya and Gehenna are the 2 worlds of this anime, and as much as Satan would like to conquer Asiya, he can't find a body to possess. So he sends his son, but well, that winds up backfiring. Can the Johto stands in the chat get some Pogsires out here? I need support. Who's Kalos Gang? Kalos Gang doesn't exist. No one.
I'm partial to Hoenn personally.
What? Too many trumpets, man. Splitter is right in chat. It is Blue Exorcist.
God damn it. Hey, it threw me off.
I'm Team Sinnoh.
How are people Team Sinnoh in the year of our Lord 2021? That's insane. Mathwiz, it's still your board.
Let's try Ticket to the Moon 200.
Let's do it.
Category.
Atsushi Okubo draws his moons with an insane grin, suggesting a connection between Fire Force and this manga/anime series, since at the end of Fire Force Season 2, the moon glitched out and revealed the trademark smile. Ian.
What is Soul Eater?
That is correct. And that puts us
Big
in
Fire
a
Force
tie
guy.
for first place. Ian, what board do you want?
Mr. Blue Sky 300, since I now understand the category.
Okay, great. This upcoming anime adaptations follow Yatora Yaguchi, who falls in love with drawing and decides that he will try and get into the Tokyo University of Arts. Skull the Nomad is right on, as well as Superman Guy, Splitter, and Nice. And Jymix. Okay, all of chat is getting it right. Greg
I feel
got
like
it
I
right.
should know this one.
Ian.
I am going to guess blindly. What is blue period?
That is a great guess.
Hey.
Oh no.
People are really
same
pumped
category.
for this upcoming adaptation. I'm looking forward to trying it out. You want to go to 400?
Yes.
Let's do it. This short was Shinichiro Watanabe's contribution to Genius Party, an anthology of 7 short films by various directors. I don't think anyone has watched Genius Party. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is the first time I've heard of it.
Greg is right on in chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Baby Blue? I'd give it a watch. It's phenomenal. Ian, still your board.
Let's finish the category.
500. After humanity loses the Earth to a race of bug-like aliens called Blue, they build Second Earth, a spaceship, and hope to rescue all of the humans on Earth stuck in cryosleep, and one day reclaim their homeland in this anime. Evan is right on. That's crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought Neko Argyle had the right idea. Ian, you should have guessed blue for the meme.
Was it really? Okay, no.
What is blue gender?
No. I've heard of that.
I hadn't heard of it until I was writing out the category, and honestly, I really want to try it now. It looks phenomenal.
I mean, it has gender in the title, so like, I feel like I gotta check it out at some point.
Yeah. Hey, the Eggman, thanks for coming here live. We really appreciate it. Ian, it's still your board, and we can go wherever you want.
4 little diamonds for 300.
4 little diamonds for 3. It's the baseball anime you think it is. A very skilled high school team picks up 2 amazing pitchers, including our protagonist Sawamura, hoping to become the best team in Japan. Ian.
What is Ace of the Diamond?
Let's do it. That is correct.
Man, that buzzer is tricky.
Yeah,
I'm just hitting spacebar as fast as I can.
On it.
Yeah.
Spam on it until your fingers fall off. Ian, still your board.
Let's finish this category as well.
500. A 2004 Studio Dean VN adaptation, this anime follows 6 girls in Hokkaido, including Karin Shiraishi, who falls in love with her doctor after a misunderstanding while putting off a surgery due to her father's earlier passing. I'll be really impressed if anyone can get this right. Doesn't look like our contestants are going to give it a shot. I'm going to give chat a second. Doesn't look like they know either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Diamond Daydreams? Also known as Kita E Diamond Dust Drops? Yeah, I'd never heard of it. It doesn't seem that good. Hopefully no one in here is a secretly huge fan of it. I'd feel really bad. Ian, it's your board. Where are we off to?
Go back to our favorite category, all over the world for 400.
All over the world for 400. Where is Maria and the Virgin Witch located?
Have you ever had a game where they just did not get a single question in a category correct?
Yeah, a few times. Zencone is right on the money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is France? It's the 100 Years' War between France and England, and she is based in France.
Yeah, I knew it sounded European, but yeah.
Ian, still your board.
Let's just get this category done with. Just make it go away.
Let's do it. Where is Anne in Green Gables? What country is Anne in Green Gables located in? Superman is right on the money in chat. Everyone else is missing this one. Give you a hint. It's not Germany, non-smarts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Canada? It's based on Prince Edward Island in Canada. Oh, Canada. Ian, your board.
Oh, that's why I didn't guess any of those, because I would have gotten all of them wrong. Ticket to the Moon for 100.
Ticket to the Moon for 1. This romance anime features a main character named Nasa with endless similarities to the tale of Princess Kaguya.
Why do I not? I watched this. Why do I not remember the name of it?
Splitter is right. Aiden is right. 5, 4, 3.
I'm so embarrassed.
2, one. Don't feel embarrassed. That'd be silly. It's Tonikaku Kawaii, also known as Fly Me to the Moon.
The only thing that was going on in my head there was Tsukiyomi, and I knew that wasn't correct. So my brain just short-circuited.
That would have been a crazy plot twist. Ian, still your board.
300, same category.
Let's do it. After the Verz Empire declares war on Earth and begins a battle on the moon, a hypergate explodes, shattering the moon into massive chunks that orbit around Earth in this anime. Ian.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
Tsuyoshi.
What is Outlaw Zero?
That is correct.
That's my other guess. Isn't there something like that in Bebop, or am I misremembering?
The moon does explode in Bebop due to a hypergate collapse, but it's not. There's nothing called the Verz Empire in Bebop. That was how I personally made it so that Bebop was not an acceptable answer. Tsuyoshi, it is your board.
Right. I'll try Sweet Talking Woman for 100.
Let's do it. You tell me the anime that this character's from. Mathwiz.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
And that, my friends, is why Cowboy Bebop couldn't be the previous answer. Mathwiz, it's your board.
Sweet Talking Woman 500.
Sweet Talking Woman for 5. What anime is this character from? And can you tell me this character's name?
Clearly, I have not watched
Babel
enough
is
anime.
right on. What a pickup by Babel. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get it here. What is Nor? This character is Muriel Bouquet. Math was still your board.
Sweet Talking Woman 300.
Sweet Talking Woman for 3. What anime is this character from? You can also tell me what character it is. Either of these work. Nines is right on. Yeah, okay, all of chat knew. Every single person in chat, just at a moment, everyone buzzed in. Doesn't look like anyone's going to take the shot. Who is Fujiko Mine from Lupin the Third?
I need to just, jump on my gut guesses.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
The game is way more fun when y'all are guessing. That was still your board.
Ticket to the Moon 500.
Ticket to the Moon for 5. Mamoru Oshii's directorial debut following the story of Shun Nonomura, as well as the other lunar colonists who feel mistreated by the Earth government and their rebellion against the birthplace of humanity. Dude, Babel just comes in here. Nye's got it right too. I'm really impressed with these guys. It's very impressive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Dalos?
Nope. Okay, well. Good thing I didn't guess.
Math was still your board.
Ticket to the Moon 400.
Ding, ding, ding. That is the daily double. You can bet up to 1,000. How much would you like to wager?
Let's stick to the 400.
All right.
So I can lose all my points and go back to 0.
A category amount. This anime features a pair of siblings who are attempting to escape capture by Kanto. They devise a plan to take a rocket ship to the moon. Little do they know that it was destroyed in the same war that made the current society what it is. Mathwiz, you can tell me what the answer is whenever you know it. Chat got it right. Mathwiz, you leaning in any direction?
Nothing.
Here?
I got nothing.
All right. The answer, what is Akudama Drive?
I can't believe that one of the 3 questions I actually knew the answer to was the daily double. I'm so salty.
It feels like that's always the case. Mathwiz, don't worry, you can get those points back by selecting Sweet Talking Woman for 400 right now.
Okay, Sweet Talking Woman 400.
Let's do it. What anime is this character from?
You lied to me.
I didn't say you would. I said you could. There's an important difference.
It's been a rough round.
Babel is right on. Greg is right on. Evan's right on. What is Michiko and Hatchkin?
I've never heard of that anime.
Hey, apparently it's pretty good. Allegedly based in a Brazil-esque society. Anyway, and Sweet Talking Woman for 200 to finish the round. What anime is this character from? Tsuyoshi.
What is Assassination Classroom?
That is correct. Wyack, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And that gives us a tie at the end of our first round between Ian with 600 and Tsuyoshi with 600. Mathwiz has 0, but that means Mathwiz gets control of the board to start the second round. We're going to do a quick break while I ask our contestants, what is your favorite soda? Ian.
I don't. You want me to start? Okay. Does it have to be one soda, or can it be like what I normally do when I get like a soft drink?
Whatever you feel like.
Okay, well, I normally do. I think the go-to is you do some Sprite, half lemonade, and then a little bit of orange soda. That's usually what I get like for a fountain drink.
Do you have a name for that? Is there a special name for that?
I do not have a name for that. That's why I had to explain it.
Okay. Babel, thank you for the subscription. How about you, Mathwiz? What's your go-to drink of choice?
As far as soda goes, nothing. So water.
Water hype, the true beverage. How about you,
I've never been able to get past the carbonation, which is like the appeal.
Really?
So yeah.
Interesting. I happen to like carbonation. I'm a fan of sparkling water. Sparkling water is a good time. But Hydro Homie is the truth. How about you, Tsuyoshi? What is your beverage of choice?
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of carbonation either. So I usually get maybe something uncarbonated, maybe a Gatorade or.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, or just plain water.
Perfect. All right. Well, I forgot to start moving the points over during that whole
not many
spiel,
points,
but yeah, it wasn't that hard to remember. So we're gonna jump into our second round. Thank you everyone for your patience. We have actually all about magical girls, once more without feeling, they did that too, and the real world. Mathwiz, you do have control of the board. Who wrote all about magical girls? Did I write it in my notes? I didn't. I'll have to give them credit later. Mathwiz, it's your board. Where would you like to start?
Well, you see, what's actually happening here is I've left myself strategically at 0 points, so I can decide whether I want to go into the negatives or the positives. That said, there is one category that I'm like pinpointing on. Let's do all about magical girls 600.
Let's do it. I was gonna say you're like the Velociraptor in Jurassic Park. You're too clever. 600. Sakura Kinomoto becomes a card captor by securing this elemental card in the first episode of the show. Mathwiz.
What is card captor Sakura?
I'm looking for the elemental card.
Oh, the elemental card. What is windy?
Yeah, that is right on. And that makes it a fully tied game.
Wow.
Mathwiz, excellent pickup there. Where do you want to go?
Let's do all about magical girls 800.
All about magical girls for 800. Scrya is a brilliant archaeologist of the Scrya tribe. However, he could only remain in this furry form during most of the first season of Lyrical Nanoha. And it looks like we will be staying at a tie.
Man.
It doesn't look like chat knows it either. What is a ferret?
I haven't watched. I haven't watched Lyrical Nanoha.
Oh, neither have I. This is a viewer-submitted category. I apologize to whoever submitted it. I forgot to write down your name before the game started. Mathwiz, still your board.
All about magical girls 400.
Let's do it. When Ahiru transforms into Princess Tutu, the necklace she wears shines this bright color. Mathwiz.
What is red?
That is correct. Mathwiz taking the lead. I believe our first person to break 4 digits this game. Mathwiz, still your board.
All about magical girls for 200.
Let's do it. Although they don't have anything to do with boats, Tsuyagi Tsukino and her friends use this title while fighting evil by the power of the moon. Ian.
What is sailor?
I was really hoping that you would get that one right because of your long experience as being a part of the most hilarious moment in anime Twitch Jeopardy history. Ian, it's your board.
Let's go to actually for 200.
Actually for 200. You're going to tell me what is wrong with this statement. Hyoka, animated by Kyoto Animation, is a manga adaptation named Kotenbu by Honobu Yonezawa that has a weird quirk in that the adaptations of the 4th volume are interspersed throughout the anime, even getting an appearance in the first episode. Mathwiz.
I want to say Hyoka is not a manga adaptation. It's a novel adaptation.
That is correct. Hyoka is a novel adaptation, not a manga. Even though you gave Hyoka a B on your tier list, I will forgive you because you got that one correct. Mathwiz, where do you want to go?
I will admit, I was thinking of how to study up for this, and I was watching some replay value Hyoka videos.
Oh, yeah?
I was ready.
Awesome.
Let's do Once More Without Feeling for 200.
Okay, I'm going to read the lyrics of an anime OP with as little rhythm as possible, and you tell me which one it is. Kono omoi o keshiteshi shimau ni wa mada jinsei nagai desho. Yari no koshi teru koto. Yari nao shite mitai kara. What anime has that anime OP, which I just absolutely fucking butchered every single fucking part of it. So, wow, I thought this one was gonna be free.
I know that I know this one. I just
Foxy
couldn't.
Peanut is right on the money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tsuyoshi, you buzzed in at the last second.
Right, I'm gonna guess. What is Tokyo Ghoul?
That is incorrect.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onimaru, getting very specific. It is What is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's, again, the first OP. I would sing it, but that'd be embarrassing for all of us, so I'm not going to.
I can hear it in my head now.
Why did I not get that?
Because I totally butchered it. that's the fun of it. Anyway, that was still your board.
I like this category. Let's do Once More Without Feeling for 4.
Great. This one isn't as embarrassing for me. Counteraction Rising. Yeah, we are ready for the punchline. There's no use with all your gimmicks, so check this out. Mathwiz.
What is Log Horizon?
That is correct. I didn't use the famous database. I figured.
We're living in a database.
Well, anyway, Mathwiz, it's your board.
Let's keep going. Once More Without Feeling for 6.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. Isagi yoku kakyoku ikite yoku. Just a long time. Teto futari hana re banare ni nate mo. Let go of me. Take my revolution. Mathwiz.
What is Revolutionary Girl Utena?
That is correct.
Man, I should have guessed. I was like, oh man, revolution's in the name.
Yeah, I mean that's
in
why it's
the lyrics,
right? Oh man, I've been listening. So I just started Utena like 2 weeks ago, and I think the OP is in my top 5. It's so fucking good.
It's such a banger.
I really just couldn't believe. Anyway, we don't have to get into how good Utena is. Everyone already knows. Mathwiz, it's your board still.
We're gonna keep going. Once More Without Feeling for 8.
Let's do it. Tada hitori mayo komi tabi no naka de kokoro dake samayote tachi tsuku shita. And that's it. That is it. The English translation is below, if necessary. Splitter, you're on the right idea, but that is incorrect. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought that this would be more popular. What is Spice and Wolf? The OP is On a Journey. It's the first Spice and Wolf OP. Conan 2K5 was right on the money. Good guess. Mathwiz, your board.
Yeah, let's go Once More Without Feeling for 1,000. Clear it out.
Okay, let's do it. Tokidoki Omo Kimochi ga Hareru.
That's short.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell exactly what it is based off of that one line. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna buzz in. Come on, chat, don't let me down. Someone out there has to know this OP as much as I do. Guys, team, anyone? Nah, it doesn't look like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Kyoso Giga Coco?
You literally tweeted about that, didn't you?
I literally gave a hint on my Twitter yesterday that this was going to be in it. Anyway, Mathwiz, it's still your board, and we finally are done with me embarrassing myself singing song lyrics. Where are we off to?
Just getting it all out of the way for you. Just get it all out one shot.
I really appreciate it.
They did that too for 200.
They did that too for 200. Nobuo Uematsu, a name that is basically synonymous with Final Fantasy music, also did the ending theme for a movie from this concluded shonen franchise, telling the stories of the titular Mage Guild. Mathwiz.
What is Fairy Tale?
That is correct. Mathwiz, you didn't have the best first board, but this second board, this is impressive. This is very impressive. Mathwiz, where do you want to go next?
They did that too for 4.
They did that too for 4. Shigusawa Keiichi, whose pen name is apparently a reference to Sig Sauer, is best known for his long light novel series Kino's Journey. Due to his fascination with firearms, however, he also did at first. How is this written? He also did at first a consulting gig on firearms and later on a full spin-off for this infamous anime franchise. Splitter's right on. Well, technically is wrong because I need the franchise as opposed to the part, but anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Sword Art Online? He did the Gun Gale Online side story. Yeah.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Not like the Gun Gale arc, but the Gun Gale Online side story with Len, I think the character's name is.
Yeah.
Short pink assault rifle in hand. Anyway, Mathwiz, still your board.
All About Magical Girls 1000.
Let's kill it. Grade schooler Miho Shinohara transforms into the titular blue-haired idol in this 1999 anime. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Fancy Lala?
You know, my favorite part of doing Jeopardy every time is learning the names of these anime I've never heard of. It's a very enriching experience.
Yeah, it's eye-opening.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. Honestly, one of my favorite things about researching for Jeopardy is that I get to learn about all these shows and figure out like new ones that I might want to check out. Anyway, Math was still your board.
Actually for 4.
Actually for 4. Hinata's first loss that we see on screen comes against Nekoma prior to their first tournament. Despite Karasuno's firepower and freak quick, their rivals are able to keep up by sticking Inoka on Hinata, following that up with incredibly strong receives to win the practice match. Ian.
I have watched only the first episode of this show, and I'm going to guess that actually Hinata's first loss is in that first episode against Kageyama's team, and they're in their middle school, the middle school teams.
You have watched exactly enough to get it correct.
Hey!
Hinata's first loss is in the first episode against Kageyama. Great work, Ian. Your board, where you want to go?
I'm actually for 600.
I'm actually for 6. Dororo follows Hyakimaru, the lead whose body was consumed by demons in an agreement between them and his father, and Dororo, an orphaned boy who tags along with Hyakimaru as they make their way across feudal Japan, defeating demons so that Hyakimaru can regain the pieces of his body, even as it threatens to put his father's land in danger. Ian.
Dororo is a girl.
That is correct.
Not a boy.
That is correct. Ian, still your board.
800, same category.
Let's do it. What in this image is wrong? There was something wrong in this image. Mathwiz. Mathwiz.
I jumped on it. Actually, I feel like I want to say that the positions of like Leorio and the other guy are like switched with Hisoka and Kurapika.
Sorry, so you're saying that Leorio's position is somehow wrong? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, that is correct. Leorio's position is wrong.
Let's go.
Well, I would have missed that, so actually thank you for getting that
Ian,
correct.
what was your guess?
I thought Killua fights his brother in the first round.
No, that is not what happens. Anyway, I'm glad we spoiled the shit out of Hunter x Hunter's first arc there for everyone.
Oh no!
I saw the Hunter x Hunter tournament bracket and I was like, I need to I just locked in on the buzzer. I was like, if I get this wrong, I can just humiliate myself. But
One of these days, we'll have to put Mathwiz and Alexander in a head-to-head Hunter match. Mathwiz, your board.
The Real World for 2.
The Real World for 200. Down 35-7 at the half to the Saints in 1980. Joe Montana led this NFL team back to win 38-35. Mathwiz.
What is the San Francisco 49ers?
That is correct. You could also have said the best football team.
And
That also would have been an acceptable
I don't know
answer.
if I'd go that far.
I had to include this because Ian and Mathwiz are both in my fantasy football league. Mathwiz, still your board.
The Real World for 6.
The Real World for 6. French for under vacuum. This underwater cooking technique is available to home chefs with devices like a Nova. Ian.
what is sous vide?
That is correct.
Ooh.
We have quite the battle brewing. Ian, it is your board.
Actually for 1,000.
Actually, for 1K, Ongaku follows a bunch of delinquents who form a band with zero music experience, but that doesn't stop them from joining a music festival / battle of the bands where Kenji, the bald lead, busts out a ridiculous guitar solo to impress Aya and silence all the haters who were booing them moments before.
Oh man, if Shabes were here, he would be on this.
Ongaku. It's a little-known film. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kenji plays the recorder in the most ridiculous sequence ever put to anime. If anyone was in that group watch, they heard us laughing about it for weeks afterwards. Anyway, Ian, it is still your board.
The Real World for 800.
The Real World for 8. The ruined city of Vaishali in northeast India is said to be the place where this man preached his last sermon. Babel, Ongaku was fine. I have a different feeling. Splitter is right on the money about this question. Doesn't look like anyone else is gonna take the shot. Cutting, I have so many questions about that answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the Buddha?
See, I was between Buddha and for some reason Gandhi, and I should have just guessed and said Buddha.
Yeah.
But sometimes hindsight's 2020.
Or 2021, as the case may be. Ian, still your board.
Real World for 400.
Real World for 4. In 2019, Italy's Mose project, Seawall, tried unsuccessfully to prevent aqua alta, or high water, in this city. Ian.
What is Venice?
That is correct. This game is
I got that
really fucking close at the top. Ian, still your board.
Finish the category for 1,000.
1,000. This Jeff Lynne lead band song Twilight was used as the background track for the famous Daikon 4 opening animation by the animators who would go on to form Gainax. Also, every category name on the first board was a song by the band in question. I had a lot of fun putting together this theme. The first board theme was really fun. Guys, I'm looking for the name of the band. Cunning is right on. Finally. Hey Paladin, thanks for making the live show. Welcome. You got towards the end, but we're glad you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is my favorite band? ELO, also known as Electric Light Orchestra. Ian, still your board. And one of these three is the Daily Double.
Oh no. Not again. They did that too for 1,000.
That is not the Daily Double. Okochi Ichiro as a scriptwriter is highly meme-worthy, if nothing else. He did Code Geass, Guilty Crown, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, Princess Principal, and then apparently also parts of this cutesy, fluffy show about palm-sized girls living in a forest home. Mathwiz.
What is Hakume and Mikochi?
That is right on.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That is phenomenal. Mathwiz, it is your board, and one of these two is the Daily Double.
Can I avoid it? They did that 2, 4, 6?
That is, unfortunately for you, the Daily Double. How much would you like to wager?
Let's stick to the 6.
Okay.
I'll play it safe.
We'll keep it the category amount. Yuki Kojiro of Fate Zero and Kara no Kyokai fame also composed the ending theme Calling, which featured Kaori Oda for this Prohibition-era themed anime written by Ryogo Narita. And Mathwiz, you can just tell me what it is whenever you know.
What is Baccano?
That is correct.
I can't believe I knew both the daily doubles and I didn't get a chance to do either of the daily doubles.
It's the opposite of last time.
This is cruel.
Cruel and Unusual Punishment is my middle name. Replay Cruel and Unusual Punishment value. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to the 800. Satoru Kosaki, currently working at Monaka, is best known for his music work in the Haruhi series and the Monogatari series. He also did the soundtrack for this series about the events between natural predators and prey. Ian.
What is B-Stars?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, well, we got a game going into the final. Tsuyoshi with 400, Ian with 3,600, Mathwiz with 5,000. If you guys would bet in your individual chats, the final category is Studio History. I'm going to write down your guys' points. If you could bet in your individual chats while that is happening, we will be all set. This was a great game, no matter what anyone says. I'm really excited to see who's going to take it.
We really turned it on there in the second half, I think.
Yeah,
I'm proud of us.
The second board was way easier than the first board in retrospect. Anyway, everyone has put in their bets. We're going into the final category, Studio History. Founded by Kenji Horikawa after leaving Production IG, this Toyama-based studio established itself producing True Tears and collaborating with writers like Jun Maeda and Mari Okada. Its 15th anniversary project in 2016 was Kuro Mo Kuro. You guys have 30 seconds. Best of luck. Final answers. Okay. We are all set. We start with Tsuyoshi. Tsuyoshi bet 400, and his guess, what is PA Works? Which was correct, putting Tsuyoshi up to 800. Next up, we've got Ian. Ian bet everything besides 2 points. He bet 3,598. He bet, what is Studio Feel? That was
no, I had no idea.
And goes down to 2, which leaves us with Mathwiz.
What?
Mathwiz bet. Well, first, you know what? There's really no point in prolonging this. Mathwiz didn't guess anything, but only bet 3,000. So even though Mathwiz goes down to 2K, Mathwiz is our winner.
Went by like technicality.
No.
She was so close to pulling that one off, man. If only Tsuyoshi had gotten a few more points, we would have
games. I totally didn't expect to finish in second place.
Oh, I mean, that was a great. Getting Final Jeopardy is huge. That's some real cleverness. All right, well, that wraps it up for us. Ian, do you want to go promote anything?
Sure, I'm very broken up about the fact that if I had gotten that right, I would have won. But it was either that or just guess.
Okay, anyway.
I almost said JC Staff. I think that might have been worse. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that would be worse.
Anyway, I have an anime YouTube channel where it's at Be More Brass on YouTube, and I talk about a bunch of different stuff. Talk about anime openings a lot, which is why I was very disappointed I didn't get any of the famous anime opening questions correctly. But I have a video coming out tomorrow about the summer season anime openings. I wanted to drop it like right after Jeopardy as like a fun like marketing ploy, but it's not done. I didn't finish it in time. So, if you could check that out tomorrow, it'd be super swell.
Great. Nyes gave 100 bits to congratulate Mathwiz on the victory. Tsuyoshi, where can people find your work?
All right. Yeah. So I own a studio / clothing brand called Bakuretsu, and yeah, we specialize in minimal anime inspired streetwear. So you can find us at bakuretsu.co. That's BAKURETSU.co.
I'm also in the description or in the chat.
Yeah. I'm also on Twitter at Bakuretsu.
Great.
Yeah, that's about it.
Amazing. Great game by Tsuyoshi. And that leaves us with Mathwiz. Mathwiz, we'll see you again in winner's bracket. But in the meantime, is there anything you want to promote?
I do streams here on Twitch. You can find me at Twitch, Mathwiz97x. I also, in theory, make YouTube videos. You can find me at youtube.com/replayvalue.
Good joke. Because I actually don't make YouTube videos right now. No, Mathwiz, you got to promote yourself.
I mean, yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Mathwiz.
Awesome. All right, well, that is it for our game. Thank you to our 3-gate contestants. Mathwiz, we'll see you again in winner's bracket, which is coming up rather soon. Ian and Mathwiz, I'll see both of you this week for fantasy, because we got that tomorrow. Zencone, thank you for the subscription. We really appreciate it. And that is it for our episode. Thank you to all of our great contestants for a great game, and to you, the audience, for watching and contributing in the chat. If you want to rewatch this episode, check out the ATJ YouTube channel where you can find all the VODs. We'll be back next week with another episode of Jeopardy. Follow @Anime Jeopardy on Twitter for details. Until then, take it easy.